I've always had small breasts. When I was growing up, I was a very athletic teen, and I was always an A cup. I had thought about breast augmentation, something I considered significantly throughout my life. However, I wasn't really sure if I was ready at the time. I had my daughter about 2 years ago, and after breastfeeding her for about a year after that, I noticed that my breasts were not only small at this time, but they were also lifeless. They felt kind of limp and lifeless and tired and just deflated, for lack of a better term. So I felt that this was something that I was ready to consider. I began my search basically in and around the Toronto area where I live, and I talked to a number of friends and colleagues that had had plastic surgery, most notably breast augmentation. And I had two close girlfriends who had seen Dr. Edelstein in the recent past, and they both had breast augmentation, and they were thrilled with their results. I felt like this was something that I would maybe investigate a little bit more. And I was concerned basically, how was it going to affect my lifestyle? I was very athletic, I was very active. Was that going to interfere with things? I was also concerned about how would that affect breastfeeding? Would I be able to lift my daughter? So I definitely came with a lot of questions and concerns. When I met with Dr. Edelstein, I felt completely at ease. After the surgery was done, I was elated, to say the least. I think I left with the biggest smile anyone's ever seen out of the operating room. I was thrilled with my decision. It was relatively painless. My post-op recovery was exceptional. It went quickly, it went by as fast as I could have imagined. Having a breast augmentation has truly changed my life. I have never felt more confident. I have never been happier. I have never felt more complete. I feel at 30, my body is exactly where I want it to be. I carry myself with more confidence, and I feel womanly. I feel like this is exactly where I want my body to be. I am absolutely happy and so thrilled that I made this decision.